total strangers.
You asked me and I didn't know.
Exactly, but now we have people that know.
People that most certainly can tell us what's going on. All right, Holger, why don't you kick us off? We'll introduce everybody in a second, but this is a huge event that you got coming up.
Huge event, 35 plus wineries, all the experiences you could think of. I mean, we've got food pairings, special offerings, winemakers on site. I mean, it really depends from winery to winery what they're offering. But if you go to bcdamador.com, you can get all the details.
Everything you need.
That's how you do it.
All right, and you brought some friends this time. Some of them wearing great cowboy hats.
Yes.
Other people wearing aprons.
With food.
You brought some of everything.
So we got Victor, who's going to be prepping our food for our offerings for behind the cellar door, and we've got brand new owners, Melanie and Jeff Cecil.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yes. So why don't you guys tell us about this? I mean, taking over ownership of this vineyard. Tell us about this. This is great.
We are absolutely thrilled. We acquired the property about 2 months ago.
Congrats.
So we are brand new to the industry and have a tremendous learning to do.
Yeah.
Still to come.
Sure.
It's been wonderful.
It's a lot.
But it's been wonderful,
It has
yeah.
been.
I guess is there a metaphor drinking from the fire hose, but in the wine world, I don't know. I don't know what it might be.
Corks are for quitters.
Oh, very good. Very good. What was the draw? What was the reason you wanted to kind of be part of this joint and take this over?
Jeff and I both come from a cattle ranching family background, and the fact that it used to be a cattle ranch had a lot to do with the beautiful property.
Love that.
It's now a sprawling 315 beautiful acres of rolling hills and over 100 acres of vineyards.
That's a lot of. You mow all that? How do you do?
A lot of mowing, a lot of shredding.
Yeah.
315 acres. I feel like you need to start now to get through before the end of the year.
Oh, he
Takes
started.
a long time.
Just get it, grab a bottle of wine, jump on the tractor, boom. You're off and going. All right, we're going to talk more about the vineyard in a couple seconds, but you've got the food for this big event, huh, Victor?
Yeah, our offerings are going to be a food and wine pairing, and at Rancho Victoria, we love to play with food and wine. And when you join them together, it becomes an harmonious event. So we've got 3 different offerings. The first is a creamy tomato bisque paired with our Barbera. Now, you might ask, why do you pair wine and food? Well, the idea is to make the sip of wine better and the bite of food better. So if you pair the right wine and food together,
that flavor just
enhances everything.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So the first soup, the soup is going to be a tomato bisque, and we've paired that with our Barbera because Barbera in general is a very high acidity grape.
Yeah.
And when you're looking for a food to pair with high acid wines, you want to find something that will match that acidity.
So the tomato.
Exactly. The tomatoes are
What's
high.
my little bite on that?
That is our little play on it. It's a grilled cheese crouton.
Stop it right now.
Grilled cheese crouton?
Stop it. I feel like I would order 100 of those.
I know. I just want to dip it and eat it all, which I'm going to at some point here coming up soon.
And the creaminess of the soup really contrasts the creaminess of the cheese as well.
Yeah, you bet.
And exactly.
All right, on that plate, what do we got working there?
So every attendee gets a complimentary cup of soup and the grilled cheese crouton, and then for $10 a supplemental fee, which you can go on to bcd.com. Holger probably knows the website better than I do. You click on our Experience Rancho Victoria and click on the link and pre-purchase this. So we've got 2 pairings. The first is our prime New York steak. And it's sous vide. It's paired with a Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, Cab is a big, bold wine. Yeah. And when you're looking to pair something with a big, bold wine, you want something that has a lot of fat content. Okay. So we chose the marbling of a prime New York steak.
Good choice. Good choice.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. The tannins really cut through the fat, and then the sauce is a whiskey peppercorn sauce with tamari. Oof. Now, the peppery notes in the sauce really highlight the herbal and peppery notes in the wine.
There's so much to take in right now. I just need to go to the event. I need to go to this event.
Scientisting you
right exactly.
I love it.
And then I add some tamari in there, which brings an element of umami.
Okay.
Which pairs with the overall complexity of the Cabernet Sauvignon, which is estate grown.
There you go.
Now also we've got my favorite, the butter poached Maine lobster corn dog.
Yeah. Maine lobster corn dog. Yeah. Come on.
Now Chardonnay is a rich wine with buttery notes, some oak, and a kiss of vanilla. Lobster is sweet, they play nicely together. Now, Chardonnay, unlike the Barbera, which is high in acid, is a lower acidity wine.
Yes.
So the lemon aioli really cuts through the weight of the wine and it highlights the fruit flavor.
He's having he's going TED Talk right now.
Seriously, I needed to take some notes. I mean, all I'm just going to go to the event.
What I need to know, and speaking of the event, you want to tell us real quick how we can, what do you need us to do? Buy a ticket, go online.
You guys need to go to bcdamador.com.
Okay.
And the event is Saturday and Sunday, March 22nd, March 23rd. Each day from 10:30 to 4:30 p.m. There's also a designated driver ticket, by the way.
Love that.
$20.
Okay.
If you head there, 2-day tickets, $85. Sunday only, $60.
Nice.
But use Fox 40 at checkout to save 20%.
Look, got it on the bottom of the screen right there. That's
There
good
it
right
is.
there,
Yeah.
too. All right,
That's
well,
the way to do it.
Boy, you guys have to come back at some point, too, or we're going to go because we didn't get a chance to sample this. We'll sample
Well,
in
with
the
that many
commercial break.
wineries and that much going on, you need both
You do that
days.
2 days.
We do.
Absolutely.
2 days.
100%. And you
Way to
have
go.
things to mow. I don't know
Yes, I
even
do.
what you're doing here, Jim. Let him go mow the yard.
He's a busy man. But wine will take care of that.
That's
Thanks
true.
for coming in, you guys. That's
That's true.
awesome. We got to hit this event.
Hey, there's all that information about the event coming up behind the cellar door. Love it. I'm glad we got our answer. We've been asking for weeks, and there it is.
Yeah.
Amador Wine Country behind the cellar door, March 22nd, 23rd, 10:30 to 4:30 p.m. Both those days. Get your code. Use that code Fox40 to get 20% off tickets. Nice
Yeah,
work.
most certainly.